You've got to be kidding me. This is the third day in a row. Why are you not able to come today? We need our shower. This is ridiculous. Hang on. What's wrong with you?
I just got through eating all of these cookies. They're double stuffed.
Oh my.
And I love cookies, double
you
stuffed
ate
Oreos.
all of
And I just have like 4 left. And I'm just feeling so sick right now. Oh my
Yeah, I'll
gosh.
call you back.
Oh gosh, what is going, oh.
Hi, Father
Hi,
Spirit.
Hi, Father Spirit.
I overheard what was going on today, and it looks like you guys could use some watermelon to help with your situation.
I don't want any watermelon. I just got through eating this whole box of cookies and I'm just like, oh, I can't eat
You
it.
really need
don't
that
want some
watermelon
watermelon?
because it's self-control.
We're learning about here today now.
Oh, I wish I had more self-control.
Yeah, I think, Mr. Mike, if you could control your urges for the cookies a little bit more, you might be feeling better. And Miss Tina, I don't know if I would be smiling, because it looks like you're having a little trouble
Yeah,
controlling your anger.
I am very angry. This guy hasn't shown up 3 days in a row, so that means I had to go to friend's house to take showers, so.
I understand the anger
Frustrating.
there, but what we're going to learn about today is self-control, is how we react to our anger and things like this.
Okay.
So,
All
I
right.
got a demonstration. You guys want to kind of start learning about this
Yeah.
with me today?
As
Yep.
long as I don't have to eat any more cookies or watermelon.
I'll
No
eat
more
it.
Oreos,
I'll
Mr.
eat
Mike.
them.
Okay.
But I hope you're thirsty, because I have a can here for each of you.
Good.
Can
Yeah.
Sprite. Now what I want you guys to do with these is to shake them up as hard as you can. Just shake, 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 shake. This is representative of all the stuff that can happen in life, all the chaos, all the things that come our way that we react to. So,
All right.
now, set your cups down. Mike, you are going to be someone with no self-control.
Oh.
Like how you didn't have control of the cookies. And I want you just to open up that can right now.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm out.
This is what it's like to not have self-control.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Oh
my-
Oh, no, no.
Whatever!
Here.
Now, Miss Tina,
Thank
tap on your can a couple times. This is representative of time, just taking a little bit of time.
Am I taking a breath before you react?
Yeah, like when you're angry, taking a step away for a little bit. Now open up your can. It's just been a little bit of time, but let's see how much good it did.
Hey, how come hers didn't do that?
I had self-control.
Yeah, self-control can be a beautiful thing and actually prevent a lot of messes, as we're gonna learn. So you guys wanna learn a little bit more about it?
Yes.
I think I need to learn more about self-control.
Let's come over this way. If you guys want some watermelon, feel free.
No, thank you. I'm good. I'm good.
All right, so like I said, we're learning about self-control today. Self-control is the ability to control our actions or responses. Kind of like we were talking over there with that can, the pop cans. So we have people who are out of control, don't have self-control, and then this column over here is going to be people in control or who do have self-control. So I'm wondering, if you were to lose a baseball game or something, what would that look like if you didn't have self-control, Mike?
If you lose the game, I've seen this happen. I've never done it. Yes, I have done it. I've thrown my glove down like a baseball game, thrown my bat when I've struck out, we lost the game. I get really so angry, so upset.
I bet you end up being a poor sport probably too.
You know, I've probably been that before too.
And our lack of self-control can affect others, so, but what would that look like if we did have self-control, Miss Tina?
I would congratulate the winning team. We would shake hands and say, good game, good game, good game.
Even though it's tough.
It is tough because I'm disappointed. I'm sad that we lost, but it's, it's a game.
And you
Yeah.
have to have control of yourself and your emotions, which isn't always easy.
Yeah.
So, what would the no control look like, Miss Tina, if you were having a lot of trouble on your math homework? What would it look like to be out of control?
What I do is I will, or I'll throw my pencil or I'll slam my book shut, shove it away and say, I give up, I'm done.
Yeah, just quit.
Just quit, forget it.
And what do you think, Mike, if you were to have self-control?
You know, I really like math and I've done well in it, but there are times where I don't have things figured out. And so with that, I sometimes just get up, I'll leave it alone for a few minutes, come back to it, retry to figure it out. Either that, or I go and I ask somebody for help. Help me try to understand it.
It's a really good example of what to do when you are trying to search for that self-control. A lot like your time, like with the can of pop and Miss Tina tapping. Sometimes it just takes a few minutes.
Yep.
Step away. All right. What about cookies? Mr. Mike, what would it look like if you didn't have self-control? If someone put a plate of cookies?
Sort of like what it looked like over there, and and lucky I did not vomit.
Yeah.
And
But probably really uncomfortable.
oh gosh, was it ever comfortable. I'm actually feeling a little bit better now, but I know what that actually is like, because when you really love something, you eat way too much of it,
Mhm.
and then it's not good for you. Candy, sort of the same thing.
Halloween candy.
Halloween
Yeah.
candy,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think we're kind of learning here, a theme here, that when you don't have self-control, sometimes some pretty bad things or uncomfortable things happen.
Yeah.
But end this here, Miss Tina, what would it look like if you were Mr. Mike and had the cookies? What would it look like to have self-control?
Just eat one.
One?
Just one. One at a
Or
time.
maybe
That's
two or
all you
three.
need.
Let's stick to
Or
it.
two, I guess.
Great, guys. All right. So, gonna move on here. Now, the Bible almost always has something to say about these awesome fruits. And when I was looking over this, I kind of ran across two that reminded me specifically of your guys' situations. Now, this first one here, Miss Tina, can you read that and tell me
Sure.
why I might have thought about you when I read it?
Yep. A person without self-control is like a house with its doors and windows knocked out. That's
Hmm.
kind of how I felt. I blew my top with this plumber. So, you know,
It was like,
gone the doors and the windows.
I was gonna say, yeah,
Just
you
above
lost
my-
control.
I lost control.
Now, with the house that does have its windows and doors, it's calm inside, right?
Mhm,
No?
yep.
Without the doors and windows and knocked out, like you said.
Chaos.
Chaos.
Yeah.
Boom, explosion.
Yeah.
All right, so Proverbs 25, 16 through 17, Mr. Mike, kind of reminded me of you. Do you think you could read it and tell me
Oh,
why?
I see where you're getting at with this. So, when you're given a box of candy, candy or cookies,
Yeah.
right? Don't gulp it all down. Eat too much chocolate or make yourself sick. I see where you're getting at, Father
Mhm.
Spirit. But when you find a friend, don't outwear your welcome. Show up at all hours, and then he is soon going to get fed up with you. You know, I really get the first part, what you're saying. You know what, when you get a box of candy, you don't want to eat it all because you will get sick. And at the same time, that second part does make sense too, because when you have friends, you don't want to sort of outwear your welcome.
Yeah.
You push yourself on them. You gotta let them invite you and give them some space and stuff. Otherwise,
You know what?
you wanna spend any time together.
That-
Yeah, like you'll get sick of people.
You're sick of
Or
people,
sick of food.
It's sort of like
cookies.
sometimes even like siblings coming together, right?
Mhm.
If you spend too much time
Yeah.
with your brothers or sisters, sometimes you just need some space,
Yeah.
right?
Yep, you need that time. Another thing that we keep talking about here today. Well, I'm glad you guys could kind of see how I might have been thinking of you when I read these. I have just one more example to kind of help us get a better idea of self-control here. You guys willing to
Yeah.
Yeah.
watch it with me? All right. So, I have two balloons here. Now, these balloons are two separate people. This blue one here, just air. This person here is someone that doesn't have any self-control. So, like you being fed up with the plumber and Mr. Mike eating way too many cookies. No self-control. This one here, this pink balloon, is filled with a little bit of water. Now, this one here is representative of someone who has self-control. The water is the self-control.
Okay.
I have this candle here last, and I'm gonna light this candle. And this is gonna represent our life, and the fire is going to represent all the crazy flames that life can throw at us, all right?
Okay.
So, the blue balloon, no self-control person. When it gets close to the things, the flames that life throws us, we're gonna check out what happens here. What happens when you have no self-control?
Oh my Lord,
You
that just blew up.
Ooh, it blew
explode.
up. Yes, it
Kind of
exploded.
like the house with no
Like
windows.
me
You know.
in your stomach.
Yeah,
Yeah.
oh, that's very true. It's very true.
I'm gonna light it here again, and we're gonna see what happens when the person that does have self-control gets close to the flames that life throws at us. What do you guys think is gonna happen?
I think it's
I
gonna
think it's
blow up
pop, and then
again.
I'm gonna get water all
We'll
over.
get
So
really
you're
close,
putting
just
that-
as close, and look,
Oh my gosh.
almost
Wow.
in the flame, you
Wow,
guys.
that's
Oh,
awesome.
you know what, you even made like a little black mark on the
Yeah.
Oh
bottom.
my gosh, that is so
And
cool.
sometimes things, that's kind of cool that that did that actually, because you can get close and you can get beat up and bruised and everything, but how you respond, it matters so much. You're not gonna explode and affect everyone
So that's-
around you.
So really, it's like your reaction to it. Life is gonna happen,
Yeah,
and it's all in your response to it.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
But if you have
Exactly.
self-control and take the time and think things through, you know what, you can get through it, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, just don't lose control. That's the biggest thing. And my best advice would be to take those couple seconds, like Miss Tina did over there, like, we've read about and talked about during this lesson today. So,
Thank you, Father
You know what,
Spirit.
Father Spirit, you have given us lots of lessons in that.
and lots of tasty fruit, so,
Yeah.
you guys, we have a lot to take away,
Thank you.
and I hope that we all learned
We
something.
do. So, hey, with that, we just want to say, hey, everyone, hope that you've enjoyed our series that we've done here on the fruits of the spirits. Thanks for hanging in there. We really want to come back soon. We miss you guys. We want to see you soon. Just hang in there a little bit longer. Hope school's going really well for you. Look forward to seeing you. Anything you guys want to say?
I just wanna say hi, miss you guys, hope you're all staying happy, safe, and healthy as always.
Hi, love you guys, miss you, hope to see you soon. Until then, take care, be safe, and be happy. Love you.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.